Okay, I think we are recording. Oh, mic check.
Mic check. Hi. How are you doing?
Hi. A little bit distracted.
Yeah, you're
And
reading.
also, yeah, well, might or might not have it upside down right now, though.
Maybe. Well, we are on day 3, and I didn't have a great day, but I did do my 45-minute promise, and we'll say, hi, I'm Carrie. That's Steven, depending on which direction he's in. Is that way? Let's see. So yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I've kind of been in a cave all day, I think. So, but overall, I think it's been today's just been a very, I think, very productive day, in a lot of ways. And I was joking with the book, but I did get to that today, and that was that feels pretty good to have kind of done a couple different exercises that way, and
Awesome.
mixing up sometimes. But yeah, doing well.
Great. Yeah, you have your new 3D printer, Maker ATL, and that's pretty exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. The first test prints were pretty amazing, so it's going to be interesting to see what you make.
Yeah, opens up a lot of options. I like that. So
it does. Dual extruder. Yeah, a little shout out for WeDo or Weedo, however they prefer to say it.
Pretty sure it's supposed to be WeDo, but
We do. Oh, that's probably. Yeah.
I mean, that's how I think about it, but
well, with or we don't.
Very true. All right. Well, I'm happy to kick off with what I did today.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
As I did allude, I did get into some reading. Did it a couple different ways. I started off very light and quite literally went to one of my just insights apps. It's just got different features either for breathing exercises, meditation, or whatnot. But it also has one that's like parables. So relatively short stories or relatively short constructs, I guess. But I did about 2 of those, and both of them, ironically, I kind of did it at random. But both of them dealt with kind of perspectives and wealth, and certainly around wealth and perspectives, and really the kind of the secret to the universe of that. You need to give back more, or you need to give to it to get the, I guess, the balance piece of it. So it's the a lot of calls charity. I think that was some of the things as I reflected on it, because I would read them and I'd kind of like let it simmer for a while, and then I'd read another one. So that was good. And then other than that, I was trying to figure out what kind of book I wanted to start reading. I wasn't sure if I wanted to entertain myself or if I wanted to enlighten myself. I think I might have picked one that does both. It is the green light, right? The green lights.
Right.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
So, I've only got through, first chapter and a half, couple chapters. I gave about 20 minutes to that, I think, today. And, kind of got enough to, it was a fairly good stopping point. I really had set aside a little bit more time, but it was a good logical place to stop. But it's interesting. I will say, I'm not going to give any kind of spoilers or none of that. It's very early into it, but it's, like I said, it is, there's elements of entertainment, but it's also, I don't know, it's kind of some peek into his soul, I think, a little bit, which, it's interesting. Leave it there. But it's good. Anyways, beyond that, also some kind of placed out meditations. And I do kind of want to feel, I do feel like, as far as like something on the self-improvement, I really did get into a lot of the nuances of, trying to further making and the process of it, and some of the things I want to do. I'm really, really happy with like the progression of the day, and even some of the creativity coming, because I think it's partly maybe too early, but I would say today I felt very focused to a purpose. All these were just projects that I'd been trying to work on, or different things I wanted to go to. But it was very directive and very, very, it felt very purposeful today. I felt like I got a lot of things done. So, one way or another, I'm pretty sure the meditation doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, look, two really great and powerful words that can be very difficult. Purpose and focus. So yeah, I lacked that today. Let's see. So didn't sleep great last night and kind of just woke up in a little bit of a funk, but I then I kind of jumped into some business work
Mhm.
stuff a little earlier than I should have, like pre-coffee. And I know that that's a big mistake. I didn't do it from my phone or any, like I sat here at my desk and I did it, but it just kind of then just kind of, continued that. And I thought for a minute, I was like, I don't know what I'm feeling and everything, but I think it was a mini panic attack. And so I used my meditation time today to basically go down, or actually what I went back up, even though we had our neighbor upstairs who is having their floors resealed. And we now know what it's going to sound like when and if a helicopter ever lands on the roof of our 2-story building, because it was loud and it was all day and they're coming back tomorrow. But I think that certainly didn't help as far as the panic attack went. And I'm not very prone to them. I mean, I think with the meditation, I, that's been something that's always really helped me with, is because I can feel it coming on. I can stop. I can breathe. I'm okay just stopping. And so this, I just needed a hard stop. And
Yeah, you gotta let yourself yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I like I told you, I don't think it helped that I watched an episode of The Resident last night on Fox, which is a Georgia film. Woohoo! And one of the women had a heart attack, and they were talking about, how many women have heart attacks and they don't even know that they had it. She had had one previously that had never been diagnosed or anything, and it was because a lot of women just don't even realize. And she was saying about it felt like an elephant was sitting on her chest. Well, I didn't feel that, but it was still, I think too, it was, psychosomatic kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nevertheless.
I absolutely know high anxiety can feel a lot like a heart attack. There's a lot of similar traits that's going on. No, I mean, collectively, we've had some moments this past year, certainly, where that's been a thing. But
Yeah.
it didn't help to have the helicopter landing. That was not
No.
that was not helping. But we found. I think we both found ways to deal with it in a positive way. I put on some headphones and took advantage of the noise reduction. I finally really know why it was worth putting that into this new purchase. And I know you got some good meditation, some good rest. I know you felt a lot better after you got that rest. I remember when you
Oh
when you
my
found out
gosh.
that. So
Yeah, so I meditated. I had to taco my head, which but listeners, if anybody listens, is not going to know. But I take because you can be prone to snoring sometimes, and I find that the head tacoing sometimes helps better than earplugs, until I invest in these amazing, I think they're Bose or something. They're headphones. They're like earbuds, but they're made to fit a way that you can sleep with them on. And so yeah, so that'll be nice. But I taco my head. I take a pillow, taco it over, secure it. And with that noise going on today, so I basically meditated and then just allowed myself to fall asleep for a few minutes. And when I woke up, grabbed a shower. I kind of treated it like I was restarting my day. I brushed my teeth again, had another cup of coffee, took a shower, took a nice long shower, did some essential oils in the mister and stuff like that to really, again, I just needed a reset, and I felt it. And yeah, so then I got some stuff done. I just keep working on some preliminary things that I'm working on for the film tourism and everything. And then I still didn't get the morning workout, which I'm still shooting for, but I'm not beating myself up. So I did do the clean week day 2 since I didn't do it yesterday, which was cardio, and it was great. Nice energy burner, and I cooked. I did some what did I do? I don't know. I made what did I make? I made Thai tofu butternut squash.
I just call it goodness. Actually, yeah, I just call it goodness. Actually, I just thought about that, because assuming, as at some point we gain some skills here, because still amateur hour on some level, but I think we might actually going to show a picture. So in the future, you can say we had, and
oh yeah, we'll need to do that.
We can really step up the tech. But
yeah,
well, I think it sounds like even though it was not the best day, it was still a good day, or
yeah.
it's you turned it around.
I turned it around. I had we had some fraternity stuff tonight that was really great. Just a quick Zoom that was just a catch up with somebody, and and with my meditation, I today did hit a 1,000 day consecutive streak of meditating, which every day I just, and they've been a little longer with the 45-minute promise, but again, they don't have to be that, they can be 3 to 5 minutes. So yeah, I mean, it was good. It didn't turn the day ended much better than it started, and now I'm ending it with you again, doing our accountability check-in.
Still going strong.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap.
I think that's a wrap. I think we done it. We done it. Bye, guys.